Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about my Mk.o shotgun fit. It's a speed fit with enough DPS to get you out of some sticky situations. I'll show you the fit right now. I'll go on edit. Oops, I click create new. No, don't want create new. Edit. Alright, this is my shotgun fit. It has 408 shield, 303 armor, 560 stamina recovery rate of 80.01, shield recharge rate of 35, and armor repair rate of 5 a second. I've got movement speed of 5.10 meters a second and sprint speed of 9.36 meters a second. This is a nice amount of health to speed to recovery rate. This is why I've done this. Sometimes in PC I would change the armor plate to a shield shield regulator. That's the one. I'll change it to this module. I'll show you here. If you go on shield regulators, and I'll change it to this module here. This will put your shield recharge delay down and your shield depleted recharge delay down to 2.11. Pretty much 2.5 seconds on both of them, which is very good. And you increase your movement speed as well. That means you'll be faster and I mean, you can do this for pubs as well. It's not just for PC. You can change it to a regulator if you feel like you want to. But I just like having a little bit of extra armor for getting out of sticky situations, such as taking down a heavy or taking down multiple heavies. You know, you just need that little bit of extra health. Even if you're just running in there and putting down a remote, having that extra bit of health, running in and out of all them enemies, it helps quite a bit. But so does speed. But you know, you're not losing much by having a complex reactive plate. Alright, I'll go through the modules. So I've got the weapons are career drawn shotgun, boundless breach submachine gun, core locust grenade, and boundless remote explosive. These are must have on a shotgun fit. There's no point in carrying ammo because most of the time you never really run out of ammo with the shotgun or the boundless breach submachine gun. And if you do, I'm pretty sure you can find a supply depot or a nanohive somewhere laying around. I put boundless remote explosives on there just in case you come across a tank or a massive group of enemies, because we all know you love taking out a massive group of enemies with remotes. And boundless remotes just do the maximum amount of damage. They have the best splash damage and can pretty much clear a room with 3 of them. Okay, the modules on the left side are complex marifib stimulants, 2 complex shield extenders, complex power grid upgrade, and the modules on the right hand side are 2 complex kinetic catalyzers, king cats for short, 1 complex cardiac regulator, and 1 complex reactive plate. But you can change the complex reactive plate, like I was saying earlier, to a complex shield regulator. And I've got my Quaking medium skin on there just so it makes it darker. It's harder to see you coming or which way you're facing. And plus you look pretty badass, all purple with a green glowing eye. Okay, this is one tip for when you're shotgunning. Don't forget your sidearm. I remember coming across so many people, they'll be trying to shotgun me from 30 meters away because I've just backed off from them. This is another thing. Never back off when you're shotgunning. Don't ever walk backwards unless the person's walking towards you. Don't ever walk backwards because you're just widening the gap between you and the person you want to kill, which in turn, they've got a rifle most of the time and you've got a shotgun. What's going to happen? You're going to be outranged by their rifle. So never walk backwards, always go for it. Go for it, otherwise you're just going to die anyway. If the gap ever does get too big to where you can do enough damage with the submachine gun, just run away. You know, there's no harm in running away. At least you stay alive longer, and you can always come back and kill them later. Not everyone has to die. This is another thing. There's so many things I want to tell you. Not everyone has to die on the game, you know. You see someone miles away, you don't... Okay, I'm going to be linking a video after this. It's with a Bond shotgun, but it's with the same setup. Because I can't do any gameplay of this at the moment, I'm just going to link an older video. But there's parts in it where you realise I would see an enemy, but I wouldn't go for them because they're too far away. It's just like, you'll see me look at them for a second, calculate if I can actually get to them, see what weapon they've got. If they've got, in this case it was a scrambler rifle. So he had a scrambler rifle, I had a shotgun, there was a big gap between us, there was no cover to hide behind and dodge and weave. So I just left him, you know. Not everyone you see has to die by you. But yeah, you can always come back and kill them later. That's usually what I did anyway. So, okay, the fin. On every suit I put one myrofib stimulant. This is to get out of sticky situations. You know, and there's nothing worse of, you know, you got a barrier to your right, but you can't jump over it because you're too heavy, or you just haven't got enough stamina. So you put the myrofib stimulant on there, and you put a cardiac regulator on there, so you've got maximum amount of stamina all the time. If you ever run out of stamina with a cardiac regulator on there, I don't know what you're doing, but you must be doing something right if you're running that down low. But yeah, always put a myrofib stimulant on your suit, because you can always just jump over that barrier that will save your life. Because most of the time enemies won't have that on their suit unless they watch this video now. I've got 2 complex shield extenders on there because they increase your shields to 408 shields, which is a nice amount of shields, and they come back pretty quick on the Mk.o. So yep, I've got the PG upgrade on there so I can fit all complex modules, and 2 complex king cats because you've got to be fast with a shotgun to close that gap between you and your enemy. If you're approaching an enemy and you see cover everywhere, just use the cover to your advantage. Even if it's just a container, he could put a few bullets into that container in front of you, and with the myrofib you'll easily jump onto the container, jump up over the container and shotgun them in the face. They wouldn't know what's going on. Core locust grenades, they're very good, handy. It's just like handheld remotes. You can you all know about the core locust grenade, I don't need to explain that. But the best way to use a core locust grenade, if there's a scout chasing you, run away, cook the grenade, then just depending on how close the scout is, do a 180 and throw it at him. Instant death to that scout. Doesn't matter if you hurt yourself, you've killed the scout. Then you're clear, you can go and kill someone else. Another thing that I find, don't panic. Just don't panic, guys. You know, you come across someone, he may be in proto gear, don't panic to kill him, because usually the first person you come across is the only person on their team that knows what they're doing. You kill that one person, he may get you low on health, you kill that one person, he's got to wait and respawn for another 10-15 seconds. You know, pick his suit, you might even have to restock, so that's another 20 seconds at least. So then you have free reign to run through all his team. That's usually what I used to find. You find one guy, you'll kill him, and then you'll go through another 6 or 7 guys before you go down, because you'll come across him and everyone else is alerted to what you run. I think that's pretty much the fit. I'll go through the skills that you need to run this fit. I'll show you the optimization I have on each of the weapons. This will be very demanding on power grid for you, so you might have to put an enhanced cardiac regulator and maybe an enhanced shield extender. Leave the King Cats complex and the Myrofibs complex at least. you can change this submachine gun to either advanced or basic if needs be. I find the toxin submachine gun is very good. We'll find how if you don't have the toxin, just a normal submachine gun would do. Toxin, I don't know where it is. There it is. Yeah, that puts down the power grid by 5, so that helps quite a bit. Okay, I'll go through the skills. I'm going to change that submachine gun back before I forget. Oh yeah, another thing is I chose the Boundless Breach submachine gun because it has the most range and DPS at range. It's the best sidearm by far for a shotgunner. I know people use the Flaylock pistol, but I see that more as a troll weapon. I've used it in some of my videos. I'll link that video too. These videos will be linked in the description below, so have a look in the description. I'll put the title of the video above the link, so be ready for that, guys. Also, they're old videos, but the gameplay hasn't really changed since I uploaded them. They're the new update release, I think, I'm pretty sure, so I'll put them in the description. Just try and watch how I use the suit. You know, it may be with a different gun, it's with the Bond shotgun like I said earlier, but it's just how you run the suit. Okay? Shotgunning can be easy if you use it properly. Okay, I'll go through the skills quickly. So drop suit command is obviously Scimitar Assault level 5. Drop suit with grades all level 5. It's just mainly the weaponry that you need, because all the modules on that suit were complex. If you get them modules complex, then you can put them on your suit. So it's just the optimization that I have. I have shotgun fitting optimization 1, so that's reasonable. And for the submachine gun, I'm pretty sure it's fitting optimization 3. Yeah. So if you get the shotgun optimization to 1, and you can probably get them both to 2 actually. If you get them both to 2, that'll cost less SP and probably do about the same. So it's all good. So that's my Mk.o shotgun fit. I'm sorry I couldn't put any gameplay with this. I was screwing around with my controller for about half an hour trying to get it to work, and I wasn't going to go into battle looking like more of an idiot than what I would have looked like in the first place. So I'm going to try and get myself a new controller and get back into it. So yeah, leave a comment below of what fit you would like next. And it has to be a fit in my video and what I have. There's a stat skills and fittings video where you can see what suits I've got and tell me which fit you would like to see. Okay? Okay, so leave a comment for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Definitely leave a like on this video. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot.